here we are on the green. All your hard work has paid off. We've arrived. It may have taken 30 shots. You may have done it in one, no matter what you're here. So there's a couple of basic rules to keep in mind. Once you're on the green, you're always entitled to mark your golf ball. I've got 2 balls on the green here. We'll pretend that this ball is your playing partner's ball, which you don't touch, and this is the shot you've hit up on the green. So there's a couple of things I'd like you to keep in mind. You'll want to mark your ball. You're allowed to mark it and clean it. You know, we may have been in the woods, we may have been in the mud. It may just have some grass stains on it, but you're allowed to mark it, pick it up, and clean it. The safest, simplest thing to do in marking a golf ball properly is to use an immovable object, which to all the tour players is a coin in their pocket, maybe even a favorite coin. You can use the ball markers, little plastic thing with a little pin on the bottom of it, but generally something that's fixed that won't move. And we always come from directly behind the golf ball because the whole idea is to be able to put it back exactly where it was when you started. We do behind because if you should just haphazardly flop the coin down, you might put it on the side and then come back and put the ball in the front, and that would be a violation. So make sure to always put the ball back where it goes. That's the intent of what's going on today. So I'll put this back where it was. One other rule that I think is really fun, it's just great golf etiquette, is not to walk in the other person's line. Their ball will now be marked because generally they don't leave it laying on the green. They're entitled to leave it on the green, but let's say they've picked their ball up, and generally they don't put their ball back down until it's their turn to putt. So now my ball is back down. I want to see what's going to happen. So I take a quick scan around the greens. Here I've got one other person, but say there were 2 other or 3 other people. Scan for their marks, and what you don't want to do is just step in their line. So this person we're playing with today, they've got this little 7-footer in quick approximation, no big break or anything. So I know that if I stay behind his coin and stay clear of his line as I go to the other side, take a look at what I've got. I want to make sure not to step in their line as I walk around and go back through. Now look, we all make mistakes. I've stepped in enough tour players' lines to have 25 parties. You look up and you say, I'm sorry I went blank, it happened, I promise I won't do it again, I'll do my best. So that's all etiquette on the green is all about.